Hi everybody, it's me with my second part of my 5-part series about what my religion is. Today I'm going to talk about eclecticism, being an eclectic pagan. There's some divide on whether eclectic pagans are real pagans or the fluffy bunny, emo kid, I want to rebel against my parents, but really don't know anything about the religion. At first I probably was one of those fluffy bunnies. I never really learned much about it, but as I got older and wiser, I started actually studying it. And for me, eclecticism doesn't mean that I don't know what I'm talking about, because for what I do know, I know quite well, and I'm turning it into a career. But it means I don't have roots. As somebody who wasn't raised pagan and who didn't really know much about paganism other than what Hollywood teaches until I was 15, 16 years old, I think being eclectic means I don't have a tradition, and that tends to be the dictionary definition as well. I listen to my instinct. I think that's probably the best way to put it. I don't pick and choose what suits me or what I like. I listen, and if something suits me, then it suits me. In my next videos, you'll see I started out completely Egyptian, only one to work with that pantheon, and slowly I started having Mesoamerican influences, and most recently I've had some Native American influences, though I wouldn't add that into my tradition yet. It's more just a fascination and a real deep love just because of where I live. Being in Canada, it's kind of close to me. I mean, I'm as white as they come. There's absolutely no native blood in me, at least not to my knowledge. But I have a highly romanticized view of it. Now I'm waving a brush again. I have a highly romanticized view of Native American culture, so I think that's the part I like. That was a total non-sequitur rant. Eclecticism, some pagans don't actually like because it makes them seem really disorganized, and the eclectics tend to be what gives pagans a bad name in the media. We're the ones who, well, I shouldn't say we're the ones, but they're the ones that you hear about trying to perform like dark magic because they really don't know what they're doing. This doesn't mean we're all stupid. Most of us aren't, I think. We are just rootless. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, if I had a tradition and I was, let's say that I was very much into, let's say I was raised in the Norse religion, not North. Let's say I was raised in the Norse religion. What if I didn't believe in it? What if I didn't find it right for me? But my parents did. Well, then I'm not part of that family. I'm not part of that tradition. I mean, where does it end? And I think that's the great thing with eclectic. We can all have our own different ideas, but still have things that bind us together. I mean, I am crazy when it comes to the pagan world, the Egyptian, Mesoamerican, technology, whatever. My mother is Celtic, and my dad's, we actually don't know. He claims to be a Christian. He's looking for a religion. I don't know. And I am this eclectic pagan. My mom's Wiccan. We can still do holidays together, just because she doesn't believe in what I believe, you know? So that's always helpful. Eclectic pagans aren't these stupid people. I mean, most of us know what we're doing. It's not a bad word in the pagan community, and I wish it wasn't. I wish that eclectic pagans had maybe a bit more respect for their religion, and people who are more traditional had more respect for us. Anyway, part 3 is coming up soon, talking about my Egyptian paganism, so tune in. Thanks!